What if I told you that every major decision you make isn't really yours? That fear, your own fear, is being used to control you every single day. Governments, cult leaders, corporations, they all use the same tactic, the fear loop. It's a psychological trick designed to keep you in a state of fear, making you easier to manipulate. And the worst part, you don't even notice it. Fear isn't just an emotion, it's a tool, a weapon. And here's how it's used against you. The first step is simple. Make people believe they're in danger, even if they aren't. It could be an enemy, a crisis, or even an idea. The more invisible or vague the threat, the better. Ever wondered why the news is always filled with fear? Crime rates, wars, economic crashes. Even when things are fine, there's always something to worry about. Once fear is planted, people will crave protection. That's when the savior steps in. The government, a leader, a product, a movement, and people will follow without question. History proves this. Dictators rise to power by saving people from threats they created. Corporations sell products by making you afraid of aging, failure, or rejection. Fear is like fire. It dies if you don't feed it. So to keep control, they keep the fear alive. A new threat, a new crisis, a new reason to be afraid. Notice how fear-based marketing works. First, they convince you your life is incomplete. Then they sell you the solution. It's the same strategy used by cults, media, and even social movements. Now that you see the fear loop for what it is, how do you escape it? Every time you feel afraid, ask yourself, who benefits from me feeling this way? Limit exposure to fear-based news and content designed to keep you anxious. Fear makes you react emotionally. Train yourself to pause, think logically, and see the bigger picture. Most people will live their entire lives inside the fear loop, controlled, manipulated, never questioning. But you've seen behind the curtain. Now the choice is yours. Stay blind or take back control. Tell me in the comments, where have you seen the fear loop in action? If you want to control instead of being controlled, subscribe now.